Google just announced the thinnest foldable in the Western market. It's the Google Pixel Fold. And no, we don't have it yet, that's the Galaxy Z Fold 4, because I figured, might as well. On the inside, the Pixel Fold has a 7.6-inch 120Hz AMOLED screen with a 6:5 aspect ratio. Seems familiar. It has an IPX8 rating for water resistance. Okay. And jokes aside, the external screen of the Pixel Fold is 5.8 inches and its aspect ratio is about 17.4:9, which means it will be much wider and much more usable with two thumbs than the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Gotta say, I can't wait to experience that. Of course, it has Google's Tensor G2 chip on board and we'll get all the cool AI features that the Pixel line has, like the Magic Eraser, the call screening and the upcoming new features like Magic Editor, Pixel Speech, the new Help Me Write function that will write emails for you. Basically, your own little AI overlord in your pocket. So, taking a closer look at the phone, they show us how you can be looking at something on the external screen and then you open it up, it continues seamlessly on the internal screen. You could say it has continuity. Oh, wait, that was supposed to be a snarky joke. Google actually did officially call it continuity. And look, I heard a lot of comments about the crease of the screen inside of the Pixel Fold. It is what it is. At this point, it's hard to get rid of it, I believe. But did you notice that when the phone is folded, there's no gap in the middle there? Now that is something I love to see. Overall, the design and the hinge of the phone looks very sleek, but that shiny frame and the shiny metal around the cameras looks like it will scratch just as easily as it did on the Pixel 7 Pro. Look closely at the presentation video, you can see the official unit on stage already has a scratch. What's next up? Oh, there's an Android taskbar now, which lets you drag apps and launch them in split screen. You can adjust the sizes of the two screens too. Okay, that's new. And when you're watching YouTube, you can fold the phone halfway and watch the video go on the top with the playback controls going to the bottom. And then there's the camera app. When you open it up, you can use the external screen of the phone as a viewfinder, therefore taking a selfie with the main cameras for better quality. You know, like this. Okay, what's cool about a Google Foldable specific dual screen interpreter mode? You talk to the phone and watch your words get transcribed on the internal screen in front of you, and the other person sees the external screen and reads the translation. Okay, we kind of have that on normal smartphones with the Translate app, just the main screen is divided in two parts. Fine, Google, I'm sold. How much?
You can pre-order Pixel Fold starting today, and it'll ship next month.
Okay, that was interesting. Leading up to this event, everyone was like, oh, the Pixel Fold will be cheaper. And you know, that's because the Pixel 7 and the Pixel 6a and even the Pixel 6 before it were all such great bargain priced phones. Even the 7 Pro is competitively priced depending on how you look at it. And now the Pixel Fold is out with the same price tag as a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, and that's kind of weird. Maybe there's a lot of people out there that are just saying, I just want a basic Pixel experience in a foldable phone and I will pay double for it. Google calls this the foldable with the best camera. We have a 48 megapixel main camera on the back and then a 10.8 megapixel ultrawide and a 10.8 megapixel 5x zoom telephoto camera. The eagle-eyed among you have spotted that this looks like the camera setup of the Pixel 7 Pro, but the sensors have been downgraded, down from 50 megapixel, 12 megapixel and 48 megapixel respectively. Obviously because the Pixel Fold is so thin and there were some constraints. I'm not too concerned about the lower res sensors because Google does do a lot of software trickery behind the scenes to enhance its photos, and I'm sure it will be fine. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm sure it will be fine. Also, it definitely is worth applauding a 5x zoom camera fitting inside this thin body. With the Google Super Res technology, it can zoom up to 20 times digitally and should give us sharper images than we would expect. So, at first impressions, the hinge looks very sleek, quite cool actually. The foldable software features, we've seen them before. The Pixel specific features, well, you'll get them on Pixel phones or even inside the Google services which they apply to. I am having a hard time pinpointing this phone's unique selling point, but maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's just supposed to be out there as an alternative. You don't want a Samsung, you don't want the narrow external screen. Now you can get a Pixel. Or maybe you are a Pixel fan who has been holding out, going, I will upgrade whenever Google launches a foldable. Well, there you go. I am quite excited and curious. I can't wait to test this device, but I also can't wait to see how the community responds to it. Thanks for leaving a like, subscribe if you want to catch our review of the upcoming Pixels, and I'll see you next time.